Hello everybody. Today we will solve one very important maths from Further Pure Mathematics book, uh, O-level, the quadratic function chapter 2, exercise 5. The roots of we will solve question number 3. The roots of the equation x square minus x minus 1 equals to 0 uh, are alpha and beta. Find an equation whose roots are 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. Okay. So at first we have to, before starting this maths, we have to discuss about something that how can we use the formula like ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 has two roots, alpha and beta. So we have to find out the sum of roots. Sum of roots alpha plus beta equals to, the formula is minus b by a. One thing you have to remember, the x square coefficient is a, x coefficient is b, and constant is c. So always we should find out the sum of roots means alpha plus beta equals to minus b by a, and product of roots alpha beta equals to c by a. So we have to use both of this formula to find out new equation. Okay. Now see, question number 3, the roots of the equation x square minus x minus 1 equals to 0 are alpha and beta. Find an equation. We have to find new equation whose roots are 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. Okay. Uh, Now, question number exercise 5. Question number 3. Our quadratic equation is x square minus x minus 1 equals to 0. Has two roots. Alpha and beta. So we have to find sum of roots. So alpha plus beta, the formula is minus b by a. One thing we have to remember here, x square coefficient is a and x coefficient is b. So minus b is here minus 1, a is 1. So finally we get here plus 1. And product of roots, alpha beta equals to c by a. So c here minus 1, a also 1. So product of roots equals to minus 1. Now, the question number A, we have to find out new equation whose roots are 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. So 1 by alpha, 1 by beta. So at first we have to write the sum of the roots. Sum of roots 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. So if we add both of these, it will be alpha beta, beta plus alpha. So it will be alpha plus beta, alpha beta. So alpha plus beta, sum of roots, we will get the result from here. It will be 1. Alpha beta equals to minus 1. So finally it will be minus 1. And product of 1 by alpha multiply 1 by beta. So it will be 1 by alpha beta. So alpha beta value we will get from here. It will be minus 1 by 1. So it will be minus 1. So now we have to find out the quadratic equation. So the quadratic equation, the formula is x square minus, we have to write sum of roots multiply into x plus product of roots. Product of roots equals to 0. So here x square minus sum of roots, will take this minus 1. it will be minus 1 x, and product of roots will take this minus 1 equals to 0. So finally we get x square plus x minus 1 equals to 0. So this is a number answer. Okay. B number, if the roots are alpha by alpha plus beta and beta by alpha plus beta. So we have to write sum of roots equals to alpha by alpha plus beta plus beta by alpha plus beta. So if we do LCM, it will be alpha plus beta. Upper side is alpha plus beta. So if we cancel, we get here 1. And product of roots equals to alpha by alpha plus beta multiply beta by alpha plus beta. If we multiply, upper side you will get alpha beta, and below side alpha plus beta whole square. So alpha beta value we get the previously it will be minus 1. Alpha plus beta is 1 square. So finally we get here minus 1. So the quadratic equation we have to use both of these for results. This is the sum of new roots, and that one is the sum of the product of new roots. So x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equals to 0. So x square minus sum of roots is here 1x. Product of roots is here minus 1 equals to 0. So finally we get x square minus x minus 1 equals to 0. So I think everybody understand this maths. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you.